So this one's pi over 2. And this one, 2/3, I know I am going to have to use my inverse sign to get that. Because I know 2/3 isn't on my unit circle, and even if it was, it would just tell me the answer. So here's one question. Where is sign positive? First and second quadrant, right? Is where y is positive. So we're going to have 2 more answers from this. So I'm going to do inverse sign, 2/3. Oh, I must be in degrees. I got 0.73 radians. Now, that's definitely the one in the first quadrant. I am worried that you guys do not understand how to find the other one, or when to find the other one. Not 180 minus, because 180 is in degrees and this is in radians. Pi is what 180 is? So pi minus 0.73. So basically we have the one here. I'm going to zoom out, look up. So right now, 0.73, do you guys understand that that's somewhere over here? Do you know why it is over there? But we don't know if it's between, I just put my pen there. Okay. Yes, because it's less than half pi. If you look at pi over 2, because this is in radians, right? Okay, so everybody look up. Maybe you want to write this on your unit circle, and you can do it in permanent marker if you want to. So if I take pi over 2, I get 1.57. This right here is 1.57 radians. Right up there, up the very top of the circle. Over here, on this side of the circle, is pi radians, which is 3.14. So 0.7, what was it, 0.7273 is between 0 and 1.57, okay? So we got the one that's in here. Now we need the one that's over there, but it has to be symmetric. So I'm going to take, since this was 0 plus what was it, 0.73? So this one will be pi minus 0.73. I got like 2.41. All right, last one. Yeah.
When do you know when a side is going to have 2 answers or compared to the 1?
So this one only has 1 because it's at the very top of the circle. And if I wanted to be symmetric about it, I'd end up in the exact same place. Basically anything besides 1 or -1 or 0, there's going to be 2 answers to it. And with 0, actually, there'll be 2 answers as well. Anytime you do an inverse something, you're going to want to figure out the other one. Otherwise, you can just look at your unit circle and find it. All right, last one is sine squared theta plus 3 sine theta plus 2 equals 0. That is x squared plus 3x plus 2 equals 0. All right, I can already tell this is going to be something I can factor, so I'm going to multiply to get 2, add to get 3, that's just 1 and 2. X plus 1, x plus 2. So here I get x equals -1 and x equals -2. But remember, it's not x equals -1 and x equals -2. What is it really? Sine of x equals -1 and sine of x equals -2. What does a sine graph look like? Show me with your hands. What did you just do there? Yeah, this is you. I said show me with your hands. Jackson goes. Just like a sassy person, or like okay,
Yeah.
okay. So it's like a wave, right? It goes, it really looks like you're just like doing cursive in front of yourself. There, that's better. Okay. Anyway, so it's a wave. How far does it go up?
1.
To 1, and it goes down to?
-1.
Does it ever go down to -2?
No.
This is a no solution right here. And where is sine -1?
3 pi over 2.
3 pi over 2. Is that the right answer to this problem? Yeah. And it said that we were doing it in degrees, so 270. Do you guys understand why there's only 1 there?
Yeah.
Because it only goes down to -1 once. Just touches it. Okay. So let's talk about what is on the test tomorrow. Do you have to make a note sheet?
No.
No, you can use all of your notes. No restrictions. All right, so we left off, I think 7.4 and 7.6 is what we're testing on. I think both of those, at least one of them was over 1 day, maybe 2 days. 7.4, I think, had 2 days to it. These are the double angles. And the half angles. Product to sum. And sum to product. Possibly some proofs with these. And then we did 7.6. Which is solving trig equations. You have to be able to solve it in radians and in degrees. They might be linear. Do you know what that means? Straight line, there's no x squared involved. Or they could be quadratic, which means there is an x squared involved. For that, you can use your quad program. That's it.
That's all.
That's what there is, yeah.
That's all we can do.
That's all we've done the last 4 days.
Oh. When did we take? Oh.
The first half was right before break. This is the second half. And then I'm going to put them both together and hand it back. All right? And this is the last test you're going to take from me before the final. We're all done.
Do you ever grade the test that we got before we went to Christmas break?
Yeah. I gave it to you. You're not talking about the one right before Christmas break? It was the first half of this.
I thought there was one more before that.
I'll just check and make sure. We might have had a quiz. I'll look.
Quiz
I think it might have been a quiz. I'll look. Okay, for the rest of the class, I need you guys to come show me your homework, so we'll do that. Let's start with the front row. Come on up. You better have this done. We just did 5 out of 6 of them together.